Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my poetry corner. Today we're gonna talk about something that I love: hummus. Let's say you are a Russian composer. You have a melody in your head. You want to play, you want to publish it, you want to share it with the world. But if you do that, you will be killed because you will be enemy of the people. So what do? You think, you want to play, you want to share it. What do you do? You share it anyway, but under a different name, under a name of a different composer who happens to be dead already. So they cannot kill him. That's a plus, I suppose. You share the melody, and let's forget about that. Now you are a writer and you're visiting your friend and you see this amazing landscape and you are overtaken by this beauty and you have a vision, you have an epiphany, a cathartic moment about heaven, creation. You feel like a prophet and you want to write it, and you're listening to the melody we talk about and you write lyrics for that melody in a matter of minutes because it flows to you. It is there. You just have to take it. There's a song that was born. But for, things that happen in life, that's the end of that. That's what you think. Now, we move to Israel. There's a young lady walking by the streets. She is new in the country. Her family just moved. And she listens to the neighbor's radio. And there is noise, and there is news, and there is music, and there is one melody that you know, one melody that has lyrics that you know, that are familiar to you. You feel happy, you feel transported, you feel connected to something different. You feel emotional because those lyrics were written by your father. He was the poet. He had the vision. He had the epiphany about heaven, about a creation, about where we go. Hummus, this beautiful idea that we can mix chickpeas with tahini, with salt, with lemon and garlic and some other ingredients. That's life, that's music. We are moving, we are changing, we're evolving, we are creating new flavors. We are writing the undertones while we live. That composer, that writer, everything came together in a mix, unintended, maybe under a plan, I don't know. But everything created this beautiful song, this beautiful melody that was translated into multiple languages and that I want to share with you all. This melody, this poem that traveled the world was translated into English from the original Russian, was translated into Persian, into Hebrew, and now I wrote it already, my own version in Spanish. You're gonna have the subtitles. Hummus, one of my favorite things in life. I think is the best way to describe life. We put what we have, we mix, and we make the best out of it. And if it is not tasting good, well, you add a little bit of garlic and everything is fixed. In fact, the recipe for hummus that I know because of a friend of mine that happens to be the daughter of the writer, of the poet, of the poem that I'm gonna read. Well, the translation of the poem. I learned how to make hummus with her, and she told me the story of this poem, and she shared this poem with me. And I'm very happy to share this with all of you. I'm gonna add links to the other versions of this song. And well, if you're on Instagram, go to the link bio or go to YouTube, figure it out. But if you're on YouTube, you will have the links to the other versions. Heaven, Paraíso. An adaptation of a Russian poem. Sobre el cielo tan azul hay una ciudad de oro. Sus puertas lúcidas y sus muros estrellados siempre perdurarán. Un jardín hay dentro de flores y verde tapiz, y las bestias que caminan sobre su hierba tienen una belleza nunca jamás vista. Un león ámbar con una melena de fuego, junto a un buey azul oscuro con la piel hecha de un laberinto de ojos, observados por un águila real con una mirada radiante e inolvidable. Y en el cielo azul infinito brilla una estrella solitaria. Mi ángel, esa estrella es para ti. A ti te brilla desde lejos, y el que ama será siempre amado. Y quien derrama la luz siempre será bendecido. Y esa estrella, tu estrella, te guiará y te conducirá cuando seas invitada a este hermoso jardín. Y conocerás al león con una melena de fuego, y verás al buey azul oscuro lleno de ojos en la piel, todos observados atentamente por un águila real, con una mirada radiante que no olvidarás.